sitting at home.
Looking for the video games.
Guess you can call us Vidya Bros.
Kotaku reported about this. So apparently, people, because they got banned, guess what they're doing?
What?
They're taking the exact, or getting buying a brand new 3DS because their old 3DS doesn't work anymore, right?
Yeah.
Taking the shit off of that, or the information off of that, porting it to the new 3DS that you just bought, playing Sun and Moon because they already know for your IP address and from the information from that game.
Yeah.
That you already played it. What happened?
I died.
Oh, what the fuck happened? I can't do anything.
What?
TeamViewer just quit.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to log back in.
Yeah, I know. That's why I couldn't do anything. Okay. We're back. I'm back. Anyway, so people are taking the pirated game, all the information that's from that game, porting it over to a brand new 3DS with all the saves and whatnot, whatever you gotta do to get that game working on a new 3DS. But it's still a pirated version, and they know your IP address, they know all your information that's from that game, and whatever you did to that game to get it to work and whatnot. And they're going and saying, you know what? We're gonna ban you again. So you know what happens? In the same exact week you just bought that 3DS, they already are returning that 3DS back to the retailers, and not telling them why. They just say that never opened it, never touched it, and everything. They put it back completely brand new. Like I'm brand new, never touched whatsoever. And you know what happens?
What?
Since they can't go and do anything about about it being banned, that 3DS, and any retailer is not going to go out there like Target or Best Buy or whatnot. They're not going to go and check every system out there and say, they don't even check them. They just put it back in their stock and recycle it into their stock and resell it again. And whoever buys a 3DS at that same place where the person returned the 3DS that was banned, and then get that 3DS, they're fucking screwed over because they can't use that 3DS anymore since it's already been banned by Nintendo from the hardware level.
That's a scumbag thing to do.
Like, why would you even do that in the first place?
To be an asshole and
just
to get their money back.
fucking face the consequences. You learned your lesson. At least you have another 3DS, so in case like you wanna, I don't know, play a game or two if your 3DS dies and whatnot. I know you can't get it online, but you still have that opportunity at least. Like, load it up with some games or whatnot. I don't know, whatever you gotta do, but
I'm about to be up to the dungeon boss.
But yeah, so watch out, because there might be some banned 3DSs out there if you're planning on buying one anytime soon. And the only retailer I know that does check their systems after they get them back is GameStop.
Figured that guy had the key.
So if you're wondering if you want to buy a 3DS, I'm highly recommending go for Christmas. If you want to get it as a present or whatever, or if you have gift card money or any money you get from Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate, go to GameStop, because GameStop all the time they check their systems after they get them back and make sure that they're up to quality and whatnot, and that they do work before they sell them back to other people.
Yeah, it's messed up, dude. People are assholes.
I know, but
ooh, what's this? The fire rod.
But
ooh.
The world's full of assholes, so what are you gonna do? That uses
dude,
magic,
look at
though.
this.
They use your magic meter. You can still get magic though.
Yeah, I don't think I need magic for it, dude. Watch.
Maybe it just drained very, very slowly.
I don't think it does anything.
A magic meter?
I don't think it does anything to it, dude. Plus, look, I can do it from far away. Look.
Ooh.
So I don't have to be ass close up to something to use it. To like.
Just have like wall rods so you can get rid of that fucking fire pole.
Because you know how like there's the torch I've been using before.
Oh, just so you know, you only have You only have about like 5 more minutes of it, or no, you have 7 more minutes of this.
I know. I am about to face the boss, and if it does that during it, I'll just go back to this dungeon and go all the way through this, because we can continue where we left off.
Alright.
We're up to the boss.
Alright. Oh my god, it's a fucking Dustox!
I'm surprised you know that Pokemon.
Why?
You never really played Pokemon that much, but I defeated him already.
That was fast.
I didn't get hit once! That was awesome!
I guess bug Pokemon are impervious to fire.
Number 6.
Da-da-da.
No, impervious would mean that they're immune to it.
Alakazam, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Abracadabra, Alakazam.
I don't know, game, you tell me. Does this stone have any significance? You tell me. You're the one with the answers, don't ask me.
Alright, so, you know, we're gonna keep it going and just see what we can find out that we haven't done yet in this, because we have 7 minutes to remain till we get the cutscene.
Well, there was a room that I couldn't get in before.
Now you can.
Well, I don't know if I can. I gotta find out how to reach it.
Maybe you can get it in episode 4?
I don't know. Let's see.
Or week 4?
I'll go in this other room. Hold on. Let's enter from over here.
Magic power disappeared. But don't abandon hope. Keep trying.
Wait, can I do that? Alright, so yeah, I'm in a whole different room. Alright, so let's go this way. Yeah, Alpha Megasin did a video on the people that like were bitching to Nintendo on their help site or whatever about getting banned and being like, I don't want to ever support you guys again. I'll still play Pokemon. What do you think you're doing if you're playing Pokemon? You're supporting them.
No shit.
Also, yeah. Also, it's like, okay, I want to support you guys.
Burn him with the fire rod.
Good idea. It's like, okay, I want to support you guys, but I don't want to pay for any of your games. Don't you notice how fucking stupid that sounds?
Very. Like, why would you even go online and cry and complain that you did a fucked up thing, and then cry and complain that you got banned for doing it? And just face the fucking consequences already.
Face the music, no matter what kind of music it is.
The music doesn't face you. I mean, you don't face the music faces you.
You can't touch the music, but the music can touch you. And the game just ended. So I guess we'll never find out what was in that room. I found the book to Medora, so it was there in the basement, but I can't read what it says. So youth, you've returned. Perfect. We need to hurry to Private Castle and see Princess Zelda. Princess, this here is the Book of Medora. Look at that. The writing on these stone tablets is in the language used in Hyrule in ancient times. It says that there is a sealed power buried on the mountain known as the Silver Arrows. It says the mountain. Does it mean Death Mountain? I shall accompany the priest and the youth there at once. By the way, I'll tell you what the dungeon boss was like at the end of week 2 that you missed out on, that I did afterwards on off show to beat the week. After this text is over with. This is the church. It's getting late, so spend the night here. Please spend the night here. By the way, people, sorry that it was annoying that I kept going in and out with the map before. I'm not used to the new controls on this controller I just got today, so that's why. There's still a long way to go. Don't forget to migrate your SRAM file. Hee. Because the controls are a little different than on the other controller I was using. Because I'm using a completely different controller.
Ooh, so you have total of
317,000 was scored so far.
Not bad.
And apparently there's an amount of lives you have, which I didn't know about, really.
Well, yeah, you had 11 hearts.
No, not that.
Oh, 7 hearts. No, that's how many deaths you had.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it says why when you load up your file. That's how much deaths you have. I thought that was like an extra life counter or something.
What, the 7?
Yeah.
No, it's why does it look? Why would he look dead?
Well, when we started recording before, it was saying 6 by my thing when I was loading my file, but now it's gonna say 7. Now when you record for week 4.
All right. You get infinite. You know that you don't get a life counter in any Zelda game.
Yeah, I know, except Zelda 2.
Yeah. So and this game comes from Link to the Past, so it wouldn't like they wouldn't have randomly a life counter out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're done?
Yeah. By the way, the dungeon boss was this... I forgot what that boss's name is, but it was a boss from Link to the Past. And I think also in Link Between Worlds. I could be wrong, but it was this giant eyeball completely covered with these little cloud creatures that remind me of, like, the little rough puffs from Paper Mario.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and you have
one of the first bosses in Link to the Past.
Yeah. You have to keep grabbing the little cloud things away from him using the hook shot. Because that's the dungeon where we got the hook shot in, remember that?
Yes.
So you gotta keep using that to grab them away, and then kill the little things as you grab them. And after you grab all of them and kill them, you can start attacking the eyeball, and then after a while it then starts disappearing and then flying down from the ceiling, and then just spinning around the entire room trying to attack you, and you have to hit it with your sword a couple of times. I think like 8 times.
So
and
it's
then,
more powerful
than
the one in Link to the Past.
It was harder, yeah.
Hmm.
It took me a few tries, and then I was able after a while to completely dodge every attack it was doing to me on the second phase of the battle, which is when it starts swinging at you from the ceiling and then spinning around at you. Like, after that, I was able to defeat him, and then I got the 4th tablet. So, you didn't really miss much, people. Sorry about that. Although, we didn't edit and upload the week 2 videos yet, but by the time this is up, obviously, you know we will, because we upload in order, like you should. Also,
what I'm thinking is, after week 4, we could, if it works, I don't know if it will work though, but if it's a different file or whatnot, but if we can transfer our SRAM file to the Master Quest version of this, to get all our shit, and then see what we get out of that, because there's a Master Quest version of this hack, which gives us all the optional patches that I talked about in the first part of week 1.
Yeah.
So, like, you get, like, Link, you get Zelda back in the game, you get, like, all these different, characters, and you get all these, like, items and stuff, and stuff that you can do that you couldn't do before. So, and plus all the enemies are harder and whatnot, so we might just check that out, and just throw, like, a random week up there, and if it works, we'll show you what we can do and what we can't do. Because that'll be something that, not part of the original, because this is the closest to the original as it gets, it's just fixed up and put together, so it's as close to the original as possible. So the Master Quest it's a whole nother thing that we didn't get in any of the version that we're playing for you guys. So we might try that out just for like 1 episode, and that's about it.
All right.
But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Click the annotations at the end of the video, and the link in the description
for any series that we've done in the past.
Yes, and we will see you in the next week of BS Legend of Zelda and the Ancient Stone Tablets.
And
Peace
it'll
out.
be the final week.
Yep, so
Series finale.
Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.